Well, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is early morning crafts and coffee with Lorrie. Well, here we go. Another fantastic day of building our cards or replicating cards from our Stampin' Up catalog. We are on card number 3. I am so excited to share, and we are going to dive into this one. But before we do that, let me welcome you properly. And I want to say welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me know what you're drinking this morning. I got my trusty coffee this morning, and I got, excuse me, I got Bliss vanilla going on this morning. Bliss vanilla. And it's delicious. So good. And that's my second cup, not my second cup, my second sip this morning. I promise you, I've been doing so much better with my coffee. I have been doing a whole lot better with my coffee. But well, anyway, good morning. We are going to dive into our third card from our Unbounded series. My name is Lorrie Brown. I'm Stampin' Up independent distributor, demonstrator. Oh, good morning, Terry. So good to see you this morning. Yay. I'm so happy you're here. What you drinking this morning? And we are going to be working on our third card this morning. I'm so excited. It is, you know what? I just really have to just show you. You got coffee this morning? Oh, yeah. Nice hot popping. What kind of creamer you got in there this morning? I got that vanilla bliss. I love the vanilla bliss. It is just so good. Yes. And it's very health friendly. You got to read the label on them. No, I'm telling you, because everything I'm not supposed to have be in those labels. You got to look at the labels because they will get you in trouble. But anyway, we are going. Yes, the coffee creamer. Yep. Yes, indeed. So anyway, first I want to show you some amazing. We're going to go through the first two cards. I'm just going to show them to you. The first two cards that we created. And what I do is I go through the catalog. I keep telling, I let everybody know I'm still brand new at when it comes to crafting experience with these handmade cards. This is my anniversary month, my first year anniversary month. Can you believe it, Terry? It's been a whole year already since I joined Stampin' Up and started getting all those. You remember me going through getting all my new box and getting all my new products in and doing my first videos. Yeah, you remember all that, don't you? But anyway, it is a fun ride. And this is my first year. And what I did to hone in on my skills is I decided I'm really good at duplicating. So what I decided to do is to hone in my skills, I just like to duplicate. I like, almond creamer. Yep, almond. That's one of my favorite ones too. But I decided to duplicate the beautiful layout cards that they have in the catalog. And so I get the suites, and for the whole week I work on one of the suites, the series that they have in there. And it has been amazing. I'm telling you, I've learned so much, and it is so much fun. Not only do I duplicate cards from here, I will also duplicate cards from other distributors, other demonstrators that go through, and so it's just fun. So we're going to go on and dive into the third one. I will be running out of the house quick this morning, so I'm going to go through here. Another thing I want to tell you, when I go through these, like yesterday and today, I'm just kind of eyeballing to see how this is all coming to go. So we are creating, reproducing these together, okay? Because I didn't, I get some of the basics. I know what the basics are, like the colors and ink and all that. But actual sizing is what I tend to have an interesting time with. So let's get started on that. Okay, so I'm going to switch over here and let's get going. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so this is the Unbounded Beauty. And here is the stamps we're going to be working with. We're going to be working with this one today. This one, this one. These are the stamps, okay? And they look just like this. You'll see them as I go through and use them. And then we're going to use a technique called stamp off. That's where you stamp it and then stamp it again to get this effect. You see that effect? Where you stamp it once and then you stamp off and then stamp it again to get that look. Let's see how good I am at that. Same here. Let's see how good I am at stamping off and doing it. Okay. And then we got some cutout. I had some of these from another project that we did earlier. I had some left over. So that'll save us a little bit of time. And then, oh, I did not. Oh, I just realized we got the little petals. Nice on here. So we're going to have to go through and do those. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't find my Shamrock cardstock. So we're going to improvise with the shimmery. Look how pretty that is. Ooh, we're going to improvise with that. And then when it comes to the sayings, we're going to walk through which one. I like this one. So thankful for you. I got to find it though. Let's look through these and see which one we can use. Okay. All right. Well, let's get started. Here are our color bases that we're going to be using. Okay. This one. And this comes from the Unbounded Beauty Series designer paper. Look how pretty that is. You know what? We could almost just cut these out. Don't you have to? You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cut a few of these out, and then I'm gonna stamp them too. Okay, and this is the back color sheet that we're going to be using on here. That's the back color sheet. Here are the 3 stamps we're going to use. This is all from our in color series. Okay, this is our in color series. It's peach pie, summer splash, pretty in pink, shamrock, shy shamrock, and petunia pop. This is the featured ink today, Petunia. And you know I'm in love with purple. Everybody that knows me know I love me some purple. Ain't that right, Terry? I love me some purple. Okay, so we are going to start with, we're going to cut out our base card. Okay. All right. I always do this upside down. Okay, so our base card right here. This is our 8.5 by 11 cardstock here. And so what we're going to just do is we're going to cut this down for our card base, and we are going to cut this at, let me see, 5.5. Okay, 5.5, and then we are going to score it. And I remember when I started last year, I was like, score? What are they talking about? What's scoring? And scoring is that, you know, that line that goes down the center of the page. And with this trimmer, hold on just a minute. Just a minute. I done lost my, oh, here it is. My score. I know yesterday it flipped off. This is my scoring. And yesterday it flipped off and went across over here on the shelf. And I forgot to pick it up. Okay, here it is. So anyway, with this trimmer, you can cut your paper and your card stock, and you can trim it too, which gives it the nice crease. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to score this at 4.25. And I only know that by heart because I did so many of these cards. But in the beginning, I didn't know what in the world. I didn't know. I was like, what is that? What size is that? What is that supposed to do? Okay, and then on this side, I am going to, I always like to do a base card on the inside, and we're going to do this at, now this weekend, I'm going to cut a bunch of these out so that I can have, let's do 4 1/4, 5 and let's do 5 1/4. So that I can just have some already and I don't have to cut these out every time. You know what I'm saying? Let's do 4 1/4. Hold on just a second. I'm trying to remember what the size was for this. Let's do 4. Another 4 1/4. We're going to cut this one out. All right. And you know, we have some very seasoned people that are like, OMG, they know these measurements, you know, like the back of their hand. You're like, dang, that is awesome. And I'm still a guesser. But I love the end product when it come out. I be guessing, I be messing up, but I love what it looks like when it's done. All right. All right. So that was 5 1/2. So let's just do 5 1/4 here. And I don't need, I like this to go on the inside to provide just a little weight on the inside of my card. Okay. Okay, this will work here. Now I'm only going to do one today. Okay, good. All right. So now we got that base cut out. The next thing we're going to do is I am going to break this down. This is our 12 by 12 sheet. It's the big sheet. Our 12 by 12 sheet. And I am going to cut this in half so that we can use it for our, okay, cut that. And then this becomes 6 by 6 sizes. Okay, and we're going to do this one. All right, so we got those two done. Okay, I'm going to sit those right there. And then our second one, this is going to be our back sheet here. And we're going to cut this. Now, let me see. On our catalog picture, where is our picture at? I'm going to swing over here. Hold on just a second and see if I can see what I did with our picture. All right, here. Okay, so, okay, this is good. So the stripes are going up and down. The lines are going up and down on our card. One of the things I did learn a little bit, and sometimes I do forget, is when we're cutting these papers out, we have to know what the direction is, because some of them, they have patterns. It's okay. Direction doesn't, it's okay. But sometimes you be doing it, be cutting it, having a good time with it, and then you realize, oh man, that ain't lined up right. You know, when you have directional paper, like this is directional, and that's, oh, anyway. All right. So now we are going to, let's see where we're at there. Okay, so we got the base. So this is going to go across. Our card base is going to go in, looks like we're going across. Okay. Now, one thing I did learn when I started last year, this time last year, it's my anniversary month. I need to have a good time this month with my cards, is when you score it, you see how the raised side come up. My first thought is when I bend my card, it would go this way. To the contrary, it goes the opposite way. It goes on the inside of the card. Okay. And then we just take our bone folder and then we lay it down so that it'd be a nice laid out card. And when you use this, it don't mess up. If you use the side, you end up getting creases and it don't make the card look good. You know what I mean? All right. So now that we got that, now this is, instead of the card opening vertically like this or horizontal, it's going to open horizontal this way. So we need to cut this down, okay? And I want to say, let me think about this. All right, if this is 5.5, we want to have about 1/2 inch. So let's do about 5. Let's cut this down to 5, okay? Remember, this is the fun part about making a card is I won't always be guessing on these sizes. But for my duplication, I do be guessing on them because I don't get, okay, so this is 6. So we want to bring this, it's going to be up and down. I'm sorry, we're going to cut it this way. Let's bring this down to, if this is 6, 5.5. Let's do 5. Let's be adventurous. Let's see if we can get 5 off of here. Now I'm going to line this up across the card. Oh yeah, that works perfectly. So let's do 5. Okay, and then this way we know the card is at 4.25, right? So let's bring this to a 4. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. So we're going to do 5 and 4. And that should give us enough base on each side. Okay. Enough on each side. Okay, so that's our top, that's our bottom sheet. Now let's do this one. Okay. Aren't these beautiful? Look at those flowers. Aren't they nice? I love them. Love them, love them. All right. So at 6, we ended up 5.5. We did 5. Okay. So we cut this at 5. All right. And then we cut this 4.25. We did 4. Did we do 4? I think we did 4. All right. Okay. So we did 5 and we did 4. Okay. Perfect. Oh, while we're still cutting, we might as well go in and cut out one more piece. Well, 2 more pieces. This is going to be our card base on the top where we're going to put our sentiment. And I think we are going to do, let's do a cutout for this one. Instead of just square. Here are our Flowers of Beauty dies. And it came with some great, I think this is the one we want. Let's see, do we want this one or do I want this one? I need one that's going to be, let's do this one. That should fit perfectly on. Okay. We're going to use this one. Okay. And then I am going to cut out this one. So over here, I got my die cut machine. And I am going to cut 2 out. One for the base. And then one for my sentiment that we're going to put on top. I'm not sure which sentiment I'm going to use yet, but we'll see. Okay, I'm going to run this through. Take me just a second. What are your plans for today? What you got going on today? I got quite a bit. But I love, 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 love starting my day out. Okay, you see that? I love that frame. So I'm going to use that frame, and then I am going to use, and with this die cut, I love it because you could use the frame or you could use the centerpiece. So I'm going to do that again with this one. And the color, ink color of the day is called Petunia Pop. Love it. Petunia Pop. Petunia Pop is popping. So I'm still working with my lighting. I'm still working with my, see that? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. We're going to get this lighting thing down, down, down. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. And then that way I won't have to worry about any of these. It's a lot of shadows, but it works. Okay, so we got the Petunia Pop. Now, okay, so here's our card base. And then this is where we're going to build on top of this one, on top of this here. So I'm trying to think, do we want to do it like that? Okay. Or do we just want to do the frame and then just stick this on top of the frame? Oh, I think I like it on top of the frame. What you think? It's going to fit right in there. Look at that. I like that one. Look at this. Now this is where we replicate the card, but then we put in our own little changes, make it our own, right? This is where we're making it our own because we have a green base right here. See that green base? We're going to put the Petunia Pop glittery right there instead, right? I like that. Okay, let's go with that one. Okay, so we'll save this for another project because I promise you I can find something to use this Petunia glitter with. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put this over to the side for a minute. Okay, I love, love, love it. And we are going to begin our stamping. Okay, now, okay, I am going to use this right here as our base, because we got to stamp off. And basically, when we're stamping off, we are, hold on just a second. Let me get the right one. I think we're going to do, yeah, this one. Okay. And let me see. What we have. Hold on one second. I'm trying to see if I have a round one for this one. Look how cute these beautiful stamps are. I love, love, love them. Okay. I felt like that there was another, but that's okay. So what we're going to do is now we're going to create this stamp right here. And we're going to use our Shy Shamrock. And we're going to recreate. We're going to recreate this stamp right there. This one right here. Okay. So we're going to take this. Okay. And we're going to stamp on there like that. Okay. Boom. So we're going to do boom, boom. 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 And then we're going to run it through the boom, boom. And then we're going to run it through the embossing machine. See? It's nice and light. How many we need? We need 2 of those. So I'm going to do See the difference in the color? It's too dark. So when we stamp it off, that's a technique called stamping off. And then we just click on here like that. Okay, create our card. Okay, now, so we got that one done. And now let me grab the die for that one. Let's see. And we are going to run this baby through the machine. Run it through the machine. We fussy cutting this one. We did fussy cut yesterday because I don't have a die for that. Let me see if I got a die for it before I start the fussy cutting. Before I start the fussy cutting. Oh, wait a minute. I think I might. Well, what does this look like? Let's see. Oh, we do have a die for that. So let me run this through the machine. Okay, I'm gonna put that right on here. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to, this is perfect. Yay. I'm going to put a little piece of, let's see what I got. I need a piece of tape. Something which is not in my reach. So give me a minute to be creative to do this perfectly. Now I need 2 of these to come out, so I'm gonna do 2. Okay. One. Okay, let's see how my skills are at getting this perfect the first time. Okay, not too bad. Look at that. Didn't come out too bad, did it? Hey, I think I got some ski. Yes, indeed. Now, I also invite you, if you're doing any cards at all, I'm going to invite you to post your work. I want to see some of your creative skills. Maybe it might be something I can work on to see if I can duplicate it. You know how I duplicate the cards out the catalog? I would love to do that. And if I duplicate your card, I'll send you something special. How'd that sound? I think that sounds like a deal. Okay, so here go our 2 leaves that we're adding to the back to go along with our other ones. And then now, the second, I'm going to turn this over here so we have a clean slate. Now, the next one that we're going to be using is our, oh, I love this. Watch this, you guys. This is going to be so pretty. Okay. This is the die. And we're using my Petunia Pop. We are going to do a stamp off on this one. Okay. Look at that. And then we're going to do it again. You see how pretty that is, how it comes out? That's the darker one. And then that's the lighter one. You stamp off right on there. Okay. Awesome. So the lighter one, this one is going to go here. Okay, we're going to use like this one. We're going to use this one, and then we're going to switch our stamps. Okay, I'm going to take this one off, and then I'm going to stamp this one. Let's see. Let's stamp this one right here. Like that. Let's see how this looks by itself. Okay, see? That one looks like that. Oh, wow. Look at that. And then we take this one. Hey, look, I'm loving this, you guys. I am absolutely loving this. Where is mine? Hold on just a second. I need my little, I'm going to wipe this off on the side here. Okay, good. Okay, so this gives a nice clear, pretty. All right. And then we come back with this one. Okay. And then we fix it right on top of this one. Like, okay, now I just got to turn it so that it'll line up perfectly with this one. Let's try this. Oh, I'm loving this one. Let's see. Probably just about right here. Let's do it. Nope. That don't look right. Let's turn it this way. Okay, that looks a little better. And I'm going to center that right here. That looks terrible, don't it? Okay, so I'm going to stamp off. Then I'm going to do it. Okay. Hold on, I need another. Does this fit this one? Hold on, let me see if I can get this one on here perfectly. Yeah. Okay, so let's turn this over and we're going to do it one more time. Because we got to get it right. You see what I'm seeing? We're almost done once we get this part nailed. Okay, so we got this one. Okay, let me lay this flat. Okay, let's do this one. Okay. Okay, that's pretty there. And then we got this one that lays on top. It's pretty. Isn't that pretty? Almost all by itself. But it's not supposed to be by itself. It's supposed to be with this one here. Okay, so I'm going to stamp this off here. And then we're going to line this up. Just like so, because it's supposed to fit. Where is the, oh, there it is. I think I found it. I think it goes just right here like that. Ah, there it is. I just had to turn it the right way. Perfecto. Okay, so I think I got it now. All right, so we're going to put this over to the side. We're going to get our scrap white piece of paper here. Where's our scrap? Here it is. We'll use this one here. Okay, and then we are going to, okay, we're going to do that again. We're going to stamp this first. Okay. Oh, I need this back because we got stamp off. Oh my gosh, it came out so pretty. Look how that came out. Nice. I love it. Okay, so we're going to stamp this off first. Okay, then we're going to stamp it on here. Okay. All right. Now we're going to grab this one. Okay. I'm going to stamp it off. Okay. And then I am going to turn it to make sure that this lines up with that perfectly, like, just like that. Okay. I was off. You see where I was off right there? That's okay, because I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again because we're going to get this right. I'm excited about it too. So we're going to stamp off once, and then we're going to stamp. right? All right, then we're going to grab this. I'm going to stamp off once just so they ain't so dark. And then I'm going to line it up. I was only off by a fraction. Now, I do love that these are clear. Okay, and then we're going to just stamp it down right there. Right there. Let's see if we got it. Ah! Look how perfect that one was. I wish that one was on here. Okay. This time I'm going to do it the opposite. Stamp off here, here. So if I had to judge which technique I like the best, right? I am going to say this is not it. You know how everybody have their own way, their own techniques, you know? Okay. Okay. All right. Now let's try it. Okay. I can see where this goes. Let me make sure I got it. This one right here. Okay. Let's see if we can line it up perfectly. There. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Look, let me tell you this. That's good enough for what I was trying to do. You know what I mean? Let's see. And then the other one, the second one we're going to do is this one. This one is going to go, let me see. Uh-oh, didn't do that right. Let's do that again. It got to be a flat surface because if it's not, you see, it'll come off all bent it up all off. There we go. Okay. Okay, so let's see what the problem is with this. Okay, this is good. I'm gonna die cut that one out. Let's turn this over. I'm not sure why. Okay, we're going to use this. This is a stamping pad that comes from with Stampin' Up. It allows for a nice flat, perfectly flat stamp so that we can get it where it's not so. It should be perfect. There it is. See the difference? Big, big difference between that and the other one. Okay, so now we're going to die cut this one out. That's going to be our top one. And then this one is going to be the one that goes underneath. Okay. Well, thank you for spending some time with me on that one. Because I tell you what, that was fun. Okay, give me 2 seconds to cut this out. And then we can put all our pieces together. Okay. And let me get this ring over here. All right. And then so basically all I'm doing is I'm lining up. Oh, here, this is the one we're using for the base. And I'm lining this up so that when it cuts right around there perfectly. Okay. So we're going to put that right there. Generally, I have a piece of tape on here to make sure it doesn't slip when I'm rolling it through because it took me too long to dye it, to get that dye just right, didn't it? Okay. That looks like that is a winner. That's a winner. Okay, almost there. So what do you have that's going to be going on Anything exciting coming up or going on, let me know. I know my granddaughter Buttercup has a card class. She's 4 years old, and she has her Stampin' Up with Buttercup. That'll be coming up here soon on June 22nd. We got some time. So if you're thinking about having your granddaughter, grandson want to take part in, okay, here's the first one, to take part in some fun time online, I invite you to join that. It is it's just good, clean, wholesome fun online, and then creating something that they did with their own hands. That's what I love about crafting. You're doing something with your own hands, just beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay. Here comes the second one. We got the first one. Here comes the second one. All right. It's off just a tad, but it's perfect. It's going to be perfect for the card. Okay. Again, what I really like about creating this, just like trying to duplicate and just create it, what I really like about that is the fact that you never know what's going to happen. First of all, it becomes a learning experience. And then you learn what you like and what you don't like. I like the Stampin', but I need plenty of time to work with Stampin' items. Okay, so let's get started. Here go our pieces. Here go 2 more. This one and this one. All right. We got this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Oh, I forgot our little, let's see where those are. I think I have some extra. I'm sure I have some extra ones. Give me 2 seconds to find them that we could use for the card. If not, no worries. I can just use, let's see. If not, I could use, I think I got what I'm looking for. There go one. Look how fun that one is. Now remember, when you're using a designer suite, everything matches, really. Like, yeah, here go a couple. So in the card, they have white, but I have pink. And then I have this one here for my other, and I got another one, and I got a pink one. Let's see, I got another pink one. I got that one. So those would be our embellishments on the card. Instead of on the original card, they were just white petals, but we do have some where we changed up a few things. All right, so we got our petals. The final thing we have to do is we need our sentiment. So we're going to use Petunia Pop, and we are going to stamp on here. We're going to stamp on here. Let's do, it's on the card, it says hope, right? And I don't have, let's see which one I have on me right here I can use. So pretty. It's such a pretty card. Hope you're feeling better soon. Still hope you're feeling better soon. So this would be a beautiful one to give to someone who needs to feel better. You know why? Because it has a lot of pieces and it got the sparkly. Yep. Okay. There it is. It fits perfectly on there. I love it. And that's what we're going to use. So let me switch gears here and get my block ready to go for that one. Hope you're feeling better soon. Yes, indeed. I know if there's anybody not feeling well, you have a family member not feeling their best, you know, I really do. I hope they feel better soon. Because oh my gosh, you don't know how good it feels to feel good until you don't feel so good, if you know what I mean. Right? Okay. So it doesn't matter what side because it's the same on both sides. So we're going to just stamp this on here. I hope you're feeling better. And this is done in Petunia Pop. And we're going to line this nice and straight. And then I'm going to get over it just like that. And boom. Let's see how that goes. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Actually, I probably could have came down a little bit because we got a lot of space here. But you know what? I might just put one of our little cute little flowers right there. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to feel right. There we go. All right, so let's get started with putting this down. So we do know, if you will take a look at the card again, you see the base is centered, but then the top sheet that designer paper we put in, we're going to tilt it just a little bit at an angle. So this one here, so I'm just going to use our glue. Here we go. And we're just going to, not too much, just enough to get it down. We don't want it all. I always tell the story about when I started. Julie, she's the one who, my friend that I signed up with, I went over to her house to say, I don't know how to make these cards. Will you teach me how to do this? She said, yeah. And then I came over. She said, what are you going to do? Use the whole bottle to I put so much glue on it. She said, you don't need that much. I sure did. All right. So then what we're going to do is we are just going to put this one on top and we're going to tilt it just a little bit. But you know what's interesting is I think I need to cut this just a little bit because I really can't see the back base. When I tilt it, I should be able to see the background. That's the whole point of this design. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my cutter here and I'm just going to cut maybe half an inch off, not too much, but maybe just a half an inch off. Something just enough to give me a better feel for the background. Okay, let's see. See how much better that, oh, it's tilted this way, I think. See how much better that is? I can see more of the background and I can appreciate the one that's behind it. And all it did was took off just a little bit. Okay, good. I like that. So then we're going to do the same thing. I'm just going to take a little glue here. Okay. And we're going to put this right on top. Okay. The direction, I'm checking out the direction of the flowers. They're beautiful. I love this direction. Okay. So we're just going to bring this down a little bit. And it has to fit the card. Bring this down. Bring it up just a little bit at the bottom there. Bring this down just a little bit here. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I'm all right with the way that lined up. See, it's straight. You get a chance to see the background and it's tilted just the way we need it. All right. Now we're going to build on top of our, yep. Okay, so now we're going to start with this one here. And I'm going to center it. Well, not quite center it because we want where we build our flowers centered. So we're going to put this right about here. I think that would be good. Okay. All right. I'm going to put this down. All right. And I'm going to do just a little bit of, let's see, glue here on the ends. Not a lot, just a tab of do ya. You see, just a dab of do ya. I seen, you're going to see me with a lot of new stuff because I seen where they have this glue holder, and it has this tip that is so thin at the top that you're able to do these small, very small creases, you know, without putting too much on there where it overlaps, right? And so I'm like, wow, I have got to get that. It's beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to bring this down a little bit so I can see it a little bit better without bumping my head on the camera. And then I'm going to put this just about here. That's so funny. This is crooked. I feel like I'm putting it on crooked, but I'm not. It's lined up straight. Okay, there we go. Then I'm going to embed this one right down in there. Okay, I'm going to just put it because they were cut together, so it fits perfectly right inside, just like that. See that? Fits perfectly. Okay, so hope you're feeling better soon. Wow, it's coming together nice. Okay, now the next thing we had these. Okay, that's about right here. When we look at it, that one goes there. And where's the other one? Here's the other one. Okay, that one's there. We're going to build on top. And then we have this one here. You know what? I'm just going to kind of put the two points together. Like here. And then this one was down here. We'll bring it down a little bit. Or it's a little more like this. Okay. Put the rest of these on top just to see how it's all going to look. And then we had this one more so built down here like that. Okay. And then we have this one up at the top. We're going to do, it's just right here between the two of these. More so over here like that. And then we have this one right here, like that. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. This one comes down a little bit. And then we have this one that overlaps just like that. Except it's more so this direction. Okay. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, now we're going to put them all together and let's see our final product. Now this one right here, I am going to cut a little of this white off. Just fussy cut it out just a little bit. Just not much. Not much. Just a little bit more. Because it's just a little too much white for me on this part. I just need to trim it just a little bit more to make it look right for me. Okay, good. All right, so we got that. The first ones we're going to lay down are this one. Okay, the other ones we're going to put on dimensional, so that'll be nice. So we're going to lay down this one flat. We're going to put this one right about here, up a little higher, about here. Okay, we're going to lay that down there. All right, we're going to get the next one. And we're going to pull this one right about here. Maybe even out a little more about here. Okay, we need to give it a little room. And I got this feeling before I put that one on, I'm going to use the dimensionals and put these on next and then build everything else around that. Okay, let me grab mine. Oh, we're almost done with card number 3. And I think my order is coming in on Thursday. We're going to put this right in the center here. It's coming Thursday. And I'm so excited about it because we are going to start working on our Father's Day cards on Friday. I got some great cards. I know you're going to love them. Okay, so this one is going to go about here. I'm going to put this up about right here. I hope you're feeling better. See that one? And then this one we're going to put right on top of there about here. Okay, there we go. Yep, that's about right. Now I can pull this one in. I'm going to slide this one right in about right here. Just right, let me get in there. About right in there like that. Okay. And then now we're going to put these two. We're going to put the one up here. Now for this one, I am going to do just a tiny bit of glue right on the base here. Not too much, but this part is going to be underneath. So I can go over just a tiny bit. I just want to make sure it sticks nice. Okay. And then we're going to take that one. We're going to put it right in the center, right here, but closer to this one right here. Just like that. Okay. And I'm going to stick that down in there. Make sure that sticks good. We want to overlap it. Remember, it's called layering, Lorrie. We want it layered. Okay, and then our final one, we're going to put down here at the bottom. Okay. Okay, here we go. I love doing these projects. I absolutely love doing these projects. And I am very grateful that you are on with me while I do these projects. It is so much fun. Okay. And then we're going to put this one right under here. Just like that. I'm going to tilt this up just a little bit so I can get it in there. But I do want to make sure I get some of that leaf on my sentiment page right there. There we go. Just like that. It's in there. Look how pretty. Look how pretty that card is. I hope you're feeling better soon. Anybody I give this card to, they are going to start feeling better. I'm hoping. Okay, so then what I'm going to take is, you see on our original right here, we got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 petals. So what I'm going to do is, I don't want to use the white ones. I'm going to use more of the glitter ones to match bring that glitter background. So I'm going to do, let's see, let's do this one up here. Okay. And then we're going to do this pretty pink one. We're going to put right here. I think it'll look cute right there. And then we're going to do this. This is the purple one. We'll put the pink one. We'll put this pink one about here. Okay. So let's do that. So we're going to put this one here. Just a dab of Petunia. A dot here. It's quite a bit of a dot. Unless we don't want it to overflow. Where's my paper? Here it is. I don't want to overflow on my card too much. Okay, so we're going to put this one here. Petunia Pop. Glitter Petunia Pop. And this pink one is made in pink, or it's pretty in pink. Put this one right here. Pretty in pink. Love it, love it. All right. All right, there we go. And then our final piece is right here. I'll put that right here and right here. Not a lot. I almost think I should have did a glue dot on this one. I don't want any glue showing up nowhere. I'm going to put this one right here. Perfect. There is our piece of the day. Petunia Pop is the color of the day. Isn't that beautiful? I think we did a fantastic job duplicating this card. Look at there. Fantastic job duplicating. And then, look at that. Look how nice that is. You know what? And it actually has a couple of these. Okay. So let's put a couple of the little embellishments on them. Uh-oh. Where'd they go? So we're going to see if I can strategically put this. It looks like it has 3. 1 on here. 2. And they're all clustered together. And 3. We're going to cluster those right there. All right. Look how pretty. This is it turned out nice. Hope you're feeling better soon. Beautiful. Okay, now I'm just going to put our card on the inside, and then we will be done for the day. Thank you so much for hanging on in there with me today. I'm going to be running out here real quickly because I have to go and do some lab work. And then I have to go run into the office and get some work done. Okay, so there is. Oh, wait a minute. I better cut my card space. All right, that's okay. It was. Let me move this over out the way here. And I always say you want to bring a little of the outside in on your card, you know. Doesn't have to be a lot, but just let's do it this way. All right, we're going to bring just a little bit off. Okay. Let's see if we can nail this one right here. All right, we took a little bit off the top, and let's take a little bit off the side here. And then you can just write your own message in. Some people say, I don't like my writing, it looks bad. But still, giving the gift of your own words written in a beautiful card is something special. Write how you feel. You know, that's how you do that. Okay, so we're going to get this done here. Okay, and put this right here like so. All right, beautiful. And remember I said we always bring a little of the outside on the inside. And what I think would be lovely if we just bring this piece right in here, just like that. Just like that. So we're going to bring this in, just a tiny little dot there. All right, and I'm going to pick this up. Okay, and we're going to center this pretty little piece right here. Right here. at the base, right in the center, right there. Just enough. Uh-oh, got a sticky finger there. Bring it down, bring it center, right here, just like so. Just like that. All right, we got it. We got it on there. Just pretty. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to wipe a little of this off. Just to make sure it don't be too sticky on there. And then I'm going to create a card. So here we go. I hope you're feeling better. Look how beautiful that card came out. I wanted to say thank you so much for being on with me today. Petunia Pop. That's one of the brand new in colors with Stampin' Up. We just recreated this card right here. It looks amazing. We made a few changes to it. Just a few changes to it that I love. Instead of doing a hope alone, we did hope you are feeling better. Isn't that beautiful? So the first two cards, this is the third card out of the Unbound series that we created out of the catalog. This is the first one that we did. Lots and lots of people, lots and lots of pieces. Good things take time. And this one was fun. And then this is the one we did yesterday. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. We duplicated that one. Came out absolutely fabulous. And then this one is this one that we duplicated. So we got 3 down and we're going to have 2 more. I'm thinking about, I'm going to do a whole week of doing shakeables. So I won't be doing that one. But I'm thinking about tomorrow doing this one. Isn't that one very pretty? And we have to do a happy birthday one. So between this one and this one's what we're going to do to wrap out the week. And these are the 3 beautiful cards from Unbounded Beauty. And this is our card for the day, our signature card of the day. You can always go back and check out and see how the videos on the other one. And I did blog posts for each one. All right, so let me say a proper goodbye. I'm going to switch over here. Make sure you, here's the website. We got a couple things going on. We got a host code here. When you place an order using the host code, $150 or less, absolutely. We got 10% off of all our cutting equipment. Okay, and our paper pumpkin. And I did a whole video. Right there on the actual catalog. So much fun stuff. Thank you, Terry. It is a beautiful card, isn't it? It is just amazing. I just love it, love it, love it. Thank you. And then, yes. So now we're going to close things out. Thank you for being on with me today. Here's my cup of coffee. Ooh. That's only my 3rd sip because I was really into finishing this card. So tomorrow is going to be a great, great day. We're going to continue on with our next card in the Unbounded Beauty series. It's a fantastic series. I absolutely love it, love it, love it. So we'll see you here at 6-ish. 6-ish. Okay. I say 6 a.m., but I mean 6-ish. Could be 6:05, 6:15, 6:30. I want you to have a fantastic day today. Thank you so much for being on. And as always, I pray that you and your family have a fantastic day and all is well on your end. Join me. Come on and join me. Even if you have to get on the recorded calls, continue to like and share. Give me a comment. I'll see it and I will respond. So until tomorrow, have a fabulous, fabulous day. And this is the part where I look over to see what I'm doing so I can turn it off.